How long you been holding this secret?
Quite a long time.
Mother May is making gazzadas today, and she starts with coconut, sugar, vanilla, and nutmeg. And she will cook this down until it spills its own moisture, and it will then be ready for the next step. Stay tuned.
Yeah, this is a little piece of Jamaica. That's a little taste of our Jamaica, our coconut. Old man, my neighbor.
An old man?
Yes, give me as
A
a
neighbor?
present. As a present.
How long ago, mommy?
That was about 35 years ago.
35 years ago.
Yeah.
And that man probably have it 100 years prior.
Could be. Could be. The national taste.
So that's your idea to
Yeah.
Prime Minister, the Right Honorable Andrew Holness.
Yeah.
I see where you're going with that.
So I think it should be.
The national pastry.
Yes.
Okay. And it's been around so long.
Ano mas tapon na video si niya no.
Here at Lady Amour Vlog, where simple moments becomes beautiful memories. I'm so glad that you could join us today.
You have to make up the fire so that you can get the coal and you can have some to put on top of it. Because you don't make a big fire underneath because it will burn the Gizzada, so you have to put the more fire on top more than underneath. I think this would need a little bit more, a little bit more of browning. Just a little tip. Need a little more sugar.
The flour is sifted and ready. So, what do we have in this bowl?
That's the sugar. In the water, you have vanilla and you have browning, a little tip of browning. And that's it. In the flour.
Okay, so you're dissolving the sugar
Yeah,
and then you're going to add it to the flour?
yeah.
Okay. This is an ancient secret recipe. How long you been holding this secret?
Quite a long time. Quite a long time.
Okay. And what's it called?
Gazzadas.
Gizzada. Okay.
Yes. That's the Jamaican stuff you use with coconut. That's how we use the coconut and the flour.
Okay. So first, I saw you cooking up the coconut on the stove top.
Yeah. Put it with the vanilla, sugar, nutmeg. Yeah. And a little tip of salt.
And you cook it until it starts to stick to the pot. Then you
Yes.
stop.
You stir it, and then when it starts to stick to the pot, then you know you got it.
Okay. Sounds good. Tasting this dough. You know, it has this strong vanilla flavor. It's really, I can just imagine how delicious this is going to be. Because you can taste the flavors coming together.
Time to get my hands in now.
And the fire, let's take a look at the fire. At Lady Amour Vlog, I just want to take a moment to let you know how much I appreciate you subscribing to the channel, liking the video, and commenting. I truly appreciate it. And I hope that if you haven't already done that, that you will take a moment to do so right now. Thank you. Those are rolled out and will be left for about 20 minutes. We decided to do this on the outside, and I'm telling you, it's a lot of breeze.
You cannot get it to keep down, so you don't allow it to come on the edge. Or if the coconut watery, it keeps the edge open.
Hey kitty, hey kitty, you're watching everything? He's under here watching everything.
Everything.
You're trying to help. They're looking good. Truth is, this used to be a delicious after-school treat for us. Oil is going into the pot. Grease it very well so that the gizzadas don't stick
And don't burn either.
and don't burn. Can you imagine those gizzadas? They're going to be so delicious. Even the pot cover getting a good greasing right now. This pot been around. It's very old.
Very old.
Mother said those are no longer made.
No, they're no longer made.
They're called Dutch pot, right?
Yes. I would call it a Dutch pot.
Okay.
But it's a different type of the old time Dutch pot.
Old time Dutch pot.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
One hundred and shillings.
And one handle is
An old
missing.
man give me as a present.
Who give it to you as a
An old
present?
man, my neighbor.
An old man?
Yes, give me as
A
a
neighbor?
present. As a present.
How long ago, mommy?
That was about 35 years ago.
35 years ago.
Yeah.
And that man probably have it 100 years prior.
Could be. Could be. Could be.
Oh, Lord of mercy. Wow. It's crazy.
Gave me as a present. And I accepted.
So for a minute, the pot overheats, so we had to remove it and come back. And let it cool for a minute and come back. So I think it's ready now for the gizzadas.
Yeah.
So we're going to grab those. Stay tuned. So
Yes.
mother is drawing the fire so
Okay.
that the pot is not overheated.
Okay, let's go now.
Okay, all right, we're going to grab those gizzadas.
Taking them out. They are ready. Now the gizzada, you can bake into oven. But some,
Gizzada can be baked into an oven too.
yes,
See guys, you can try it in your own
What?
kitchen.
some people, they don't like it. They just,
Okay, you just get a better flavor with the wood fire.
yeah, they just love the wood fire.
Okay, the wood fire
what
give
they
it
ask for.
that smoky
I don't
taste.
know why, but they just love wood fire.
Yes, the wood fire give it that smoky taste. But you could still try it at home in your oven. One in, wow.
So people
One in.
would always ask for the gizzada that bake on the wood fire.
Okay, they specifically asked for that.
Especially to the people them who traveled and come back here.
Okay.
That's what they ask for. Them don't want the one in the oven. They
Oh.
just want the one that bake on the wood fire.
Oh, growing up, this was a harvest favorite
Yes, and
at church.
It's just Gizzada. But they ask you if they can wood fire.
You're going to punch it with a fork?
No.
The 3 punch on top
No.
with the fork?
This is what we learn from the older people.
Okay, ancient recipe, traditional.
So that's the way we know how
Many
to
generations, huh?
use, our coconut and our sugar, nutmeg, vanilla. That's the way we learn to use it.
Okay. As soon as you're a teenager, they start teaching you this skill.
Yes, start learn.
Okay.
And then I decided that I'm going to make it
Okay. On your own.
on my own. First time, it didn't work out too well,
Okay.
but then I just continued
To try.
and try until
All
I
right.
get it right.
See, if at first you don't succeed, try and try and try
Try
again. One more in. So now, last one to add to the pot. It's looking so good. Okay.
It is fun for me to be around people doing things. That's how I learn. I just learn. I just love to see people just doing things, and then I just stand up and do,
Okay.
and I learn.
So growing up, that's what you do.
Yes. That's
You
what
watch and you learn
I watch and I learn.
and ask questions.
Yes. That's how I live.
Okay.
That's my living. Just look and learn. Until today, I'm still looking and learning.
All right.
Yes.
Makes sense.
Where I have the opportunity, I just use it.
And now the viewers and subscribers, you're getting to look and learn today too. Isn't that amazing?
Because in life, simple little things
Mm-hmm.
where you can eat from it.
All right.
Yeah, simple little things. I remember once nothing was going on for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I had some coconut. And I
Mm-hmm.
decided to make some gizzadas.
Okay.
I sell it. I sell it. But you see, it is just
You just don't know what skill will bring you a
what can
bread,
help
eh?
you. What can help you.
Never know what skill will bring you a
Nothing,
bread.
don't look at it. The honest living is not the game.
Yes.
Don't look down on the honest living. Because right now, people love it more than back in those days. And you know why? Because when people come to Jamaica, that's what they ask for.
Gizzada.
Gizzada.
Yeah, I like it when I come here and you make it. I thoroughly enjoy.
Yes, and other things that made on the wood fire. People just come and ask for it.
Okay, the goats are here for fun. like the goats decide to join the party. The goats are here for some. It's not ready yet. Boca, it's not ready. Oh, God. Oh, no, God. Here they are. Good to go. Yeah, good to go. Yeah. Yeah. This recipe is older than me. Guys, look at this. This recipe is older than me. Because when I was going to school, my favorite was the Gizzada. Just to get the coconut that make it. That was my favorite. So it's older than me. And today, I'm making it. We should call this, just like how we have ackee and sausage as national dish, I think Gizzada should be national pastry. What's your comment on that? You think Gizzada should be a national pastry?
Yeah, because we produce coconut. Sorry, we are under your wood ants.
You might say, wait a minute, but you didn't put the fruits to soak. I agree with you. I'm so glad that you stayed to the end. On Lady Amour Vlog, simple moments makes beautiful memories. Beautiful memory that we made together was putting these amazing fruits to soak for our Christmas baking in December. And we also stewed some fruits and we added some wine to that fruit, and we are going to be baking the Jamaican black Christmas cake very shortly using the stewed fruits. We also brewed some amazingly delicious smelling sorrel. So stay tuned. Here at Lady Amour Vlog, where simple moments becomes beautiful memories. I'm so glad that you could join us today, and I hope that you will take a moment to subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I want you to know that I truly appreciate you for liking the video and commenting and subscribing. Thank you so much, and walk good. You have a good day.